Hi, my name is Wamba Mufundi. I am a private chef and I am a caterer, a baker, and just all around entrepreneur. So I offer chefing services. I do in-home catering as well for birthday dinners, and I also bake cakes for different occasions. So that's basically my scope of business and what I do. So when we look at COVID-19, it's been quite the journey for the world right now. We're having a long period of what we are not used to. And that means having to completely change the way you live your life. So we're now working from home. We have to mind the way that we move around, and we have to mind the people we interact with. And this particular business or the services that I offer require all of these things. So it's basically just been a very, very difficult time for myself and trying to adjust my business in order to stay afloat. So, in terms of how this has brought such a negative impact for me, when we think about COVID, we realize that we can't socialize. We cannot be in large gatherings or social events. And for me, this is basically my office. So I'm not allowed to do any of that anymore, meaning I have to work from home. So, how does one work from home? So, this means trying to find ways in which to get my products out without having to be in large groups of people. So, meaning I'll be doing catering for smaller groups of people instead of larger groups of people. So this means food delivery services. So that's what I've had to incorporate now and do more of, because that's not something I was doing before the virus hit us. So that's something that I'm now doing more of food delivery. So people order food or they have a menu that they want and they pick what they want to eat and it's delivered to them. Yes, and on top of that as well, when it comes to protecting yourself in this particular business, especially because we have to move around a lot. We have to go to different shops and meet up with different people for various reasons, and this means it increases our chances of contracting the virus. So, in terms of keeping yourself safe and making sure that you also keep your people safe, those people around you and your clients safe, it's so important that masks are used all the time and making sure that you have hand sanitizer with you everywhere you go. So that's something I've also had to incorporate and make sure that I don't leave my house without my mask and my hand sanitizer, because you never know what you might touch or who might cough in your face. So you don't have any risk at all whatsoever. And also, in terms of trying to make sure that things move more efficiently, it's so important that you plan ahead, because planning ahead helps to figure out what you want to do, what you need to get done before it's even done, and it also helps to get all the stuff that you need in place. So that also helps reduce the amount of movements that you need to make. Because if you manage to get stuff in bulk, for example, you're able to keep yourself at home and work for a longer amount of time at home before you need to even leave and go outside and buy extra stuff. So my other tip would be to basically plan ahead and also think about buying your goods in bulk in order to minimize movement and therefore increase your risk of catching the virus. Yeah. And so, in terms of advice that I could give, or anyone else who's in the same type of business, or anyone who wants to start up in the business, my best advice to you would be to think about food delivery, because people want to have food, but obviously some people are not able to leave home. So the best way you can get it to them is to offer food delivery services. So that means making sure you come up with a menu that's sustainable not only for yourself but also affordable for your clients, and making sure that it's also something that's fast and easy to make, so that when someone calls you, you can do it quickly and have it delivered on time. And obviously, you want to make sure that you continue to follow protocol, making sure you wear your mask and use your hand sanitizer or wash your hands thoroughly all the time, at least as frequently as you possibly can. And any other advice, I would say just take initiative. use your mind and find ways and explore ways that you can increase your income. There's different things you can do. You can even do packaged foods or ready-made foods or frozen foods that you can even reheat and eat within a matter of minutes. So that's one way to also expand and just evolve and develop yourself in this type of business that we're in. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have, and hopefully that helps someone in this time. And my last word is to just encourage you: don't lose hope, don't give up. This is only here for a period of time. It's not here forever, and we can get through it together. So ciao and stay safe.